Okay. Oh, darling.
Hello, cunt.
How are you, sweetheart?
Good, cunt. How are
You've been
you?
out working like a dog all day.
I have been. How are you,
Oh,
Lynn?
well, sweetheart, darling. How
Good.
are you?
Yeah, good.
You have a seat.
Oh, thanks, love.
We've gone a bit off channel today.
Oh,
We've
got things going on.
We're going to be a bit live.
Oh.
And a bit, There's
Oh,
no use.
geez.
There's no need for big
Cheers.
backdrops, and although our zebras are quite fabulous. Cheers.
Oh, yes, they
Cheers,
are.
viewers.
Cheers, viewers.
It's
what we do, isn't it?
It's late in the afternoon. Dinner's ready, thanks to Mr. McCunty.
Mr. McCunty's good like that, isn't he?
He's good like that.
I think we'll keep him on.
Yeah, and dang.
Oh, jeez, that's good after a long day, isn't it? Got to have another one of those.
She's looking up your kilt.
Who's looking at the cunt? Oh, yes, there's
Yours was
music to
better
my
than
ears.
mine.
Well, we're all about cunt, so I thought, why not?
We are. Why am I sitting over there? Yeah,
Sure.
pop myself
Clean
around a little
today,
bit.
yeah.
Look at
Clean.
you. Oh,
My crown. I wear my crown.
you are wearing your crown today.
Just had my eyes done, actually.
Oh, aren't they pretty?
Don't go
Viewers, look at those. Poofy eyes.
Poofy eyes. I can flutter my eyelids now.
You can flutter all you like. I don't have them done because if I have eyelashes, then they'll get stuck on my glasses.
Oh, yes. But like cow eyes.
And I'll end up squinting and in a horrible mess.
So who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's why I'm half blind.
some of
because I
us
just
do
don't
and
wear
some
my
of us
glasses.
don't.
Because I can't.
And we're not in our usual spot tonight. We're on the other side of the table.
We
I
are.
thought we'd go
Got our
a
lovely
bit,
zebras there, though.
a bit rogue and say, well, this is us without the McCunty Cuntuary backdrop.
Backdrop. And we get to see Mr. McCunty.
Yes, we
in the
do.
kitchen.
We get to watch him
Cooking
in
our
the kitchen, and he's doing a fat job. Fucking awful job.
Can't
The
smell it yet.
sniffs, the sniffs, the whiffs and sniffs.
Oh, yeah. I can see it, however.
Yes, they've been.
That's just the salad.
And that's just the salad,
just the
people.
salad.
That's just the salad.
Mm.
That'll
He's
be
on
in
it.
my belly later.
He's on it. So
It's on
we
the
thought
mark.
we'd catch up with you for a quick howdy do, so you know that we're normal
Yes,
and that we have to come in from outside sooner or later
as I did.
and return to the fold.
Cheers.
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 Good evening to you all. And Mr. McCunty, thank you for doing the cooking again.
He's good at that. May as well keep him on at that.
I think so.
He's good at filling our glasses.
Well, yeah, he gets it right all of the time.
Good at thinking.
The thinking. See, I was reminded of the thinking today.
Oh, were you?
Yes, on a personal level, but I went, I forgot about that. And it was something I needn't worry about at all.
Because Mr. McCunty was on it.
Mr. McCunty had, you know,
Had that finger going.
this is what's happening.
I do that and I go, yep, I've got nothing.
Yeah, got nothing.
So I,
Me too.
yeah, so
We
I
rely
on Mr.
we-
McCunty.
we rely
We've
on
got
them.
the finger
On the
down
McCunty
pat.
finger, we've got the thing
got up
going
here, it's
on.
not matching.
No.
That's what we need Mr. McCunty
No,
for.
we do. We need him for that because I can't. That doesn't summon anything up for me except to ask Mr. McCunty.
Yeah. When I do that, I go, oh, that's right, ask Mr. McCunty.
Best we ask Mr. McCunty.
I've got the finger, you've got the big box.
That's right.
It's true.
I've got a big box. I'm telling
And-
you right now. A lot goes in that box.
Bless Jodie has a box of her very own that belongs in this household for any need whatsoever at
And
any
there's-
given time.
A lot of needs that happen.
There
My
are.
box is continuously full.
There are. Well, yes. What's it got in it tonight, dear? You've
Oh,
got
I've got shoes.
shoes.
Oh, I've got tonic water. I
And-
should have given
oh,
that to Mr. McCunty.
Yes.
One moment, please, caller. I'll
Yes,
go give
one
that
moment.
to Mr. McCunty.
The box is always overworked.
I have an overworked box.
Yes, she does. It's fucked. Clearly fucked.
Clearly but surely.
Yeah. Oh, that's soda. I thought you
'Cause
wanted
everyone needs a
tonic.
box.
Did you want tonic or soda?
No, I wanted tonic, and I just got the wrong thing. So I was in a hurry to get here. So when I said to you people that I got tonic water, I lied. I got soda water. But look, it's wet.
But it's to go with pink gin, and you don't need a flavour to have
No,
pink
I don't.
gin.
No.
It just needs to be sparkly.
So this is just a little warm up.
It's a little prosecco that Mr. McCunty picked up this afternoon to put into tonight's dinner.
Ooh,
Yes.
got different flavours for
We've got
different courses.
We've got some different flavours tonight. We've got prawn and
Oh,
risotto. We
we
think
like that.
we've tasted.
I don't
We've
care.
tested. We've
Everything,
tasted. We've
everything
tested.
tastes
Risotto
fantastic.
with prawns.
Risotto with prawns. As seen on the TV this week, I don't know who had it. It must have been just some Channel 10 farm
Person.
to fork or some fucking thing.
Yeah,
But it was there, and I went, oh, that sounds a bit nice.
we'll have that.
We might try that.
Oh, didn't we try that yesterday? And the cunts were closed. Couldn't get the ingredients.
We were going to do the dish of the month, which is now tonight, yesterday, but every cunt was closed. And I know very well that it was public holiday, but somebody's got to open the doors at some stage, should we all be starving.
Well, because we need to eat.
We do. We need to put food on the table and fill our bellies and
And go forth.
go forth. Or fifth. As long as it's not last.
No, we're not last. No, never
we're not.
last.
Never last.
No.
Cheers, dear. So how's your day been, Miss Jodie? Have you been very busy and important?
I have been very busy today. I had a student today.
Oh.
Their very first day.
Oh.
She loves it. It's very good.
Oh.
Might
Please
keep,
elaborate.
might keep her on.
Extrapolate.
Extrapolate. Wow. No, she started with me and she's going to be with me for 5 weeks.
She's a very lucky girl.
Well, I think so.
The training involved to become Jodie McCunty is
Oh,
years and years and years of hard slog and good thoughts and great training, and yeah, you do
hard.
what you do.
Yeah. But I need someone else to do what I do, which is why I've opened it up, and now she's coming on board and
For you?
For me, so
or-
I can work smarter,
Oh,
not harder.
this is very good. We like this.
because then I can do maybe this full time.
This would be fine.
Yeah. Do this full time.
Yeah,
Talk cunts all day.
all day. From what I have seen online today,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cunts out there.
honey,
Yeah.
there's some bird. What? It was on a switch, was it?
Twitch.
Twitch, same thing. It's a witch.
Twitch live podcast of this girl's day, and she was a little Chinese girl, Japanese, I don't know, what, Asian, of Asian descent, and she was wearing a lovely bra and some lovely undies.
Oh,
And-
is that it, man?
And what?
Hot pants.
Hot pants. I'm
Hot
sorry,
pants.
you know more specific about these things.
Not
Hot-
that I noticed.
Hot pants.
Mr. McCarthy doesn't notice those things.
No,
He
of
just
course he
thought he'd
doesn't.
throw that in because
Of course he
he
did.
had the finger going. Now, what did she wear?
Hot pants.
Hot pants, that's what they're called.
So we saw her in hot pants and a bra of kind, and all she did was cook a meal
Well, I could do that.
with
Okay,
with
well,
her
I can't cook a
camera
meal, but-
on in the kitchen in her hot pants and her bra, cooking a meal, and that was it, darling. No,
And then Wifey came home,
yeah, no, there was no.
and then
Talking,
they
no
had
s-
dinner and argued while
Boy-
they were having dinner.
Yes, Boyfie came home, and then they had an argument while they were online still,
Oh,
and who knows if it was staged or not, I can't tell. But it was fucking boring, I've got to tell you, and there were 7,000 people watching this girl cook dinner
and hot pants.
in her hot
and a
pants
bra.
and a bra.
It wasn't quite 7,000.
well, so somewhere around there, two and a half.
3 million people watching.
3 million people were watching.
Yeah.
And I think that was at $5.99 a...
$7.99 AU.
$7.99 per
Just for
view.
watching.
Thank
I'm going out to buy me some hot pants
very
tomorrow.
much.
But see, the last time I wore hot pants, I was going to an 80s party and I wore hot pants and I wore, one of those dazzly tops, the sparkle sequin top.
A sequin top,
A
yes,
large one.
yes.
That half hang off the shoulder.
Hanging off, yeah.
And I wore roller skates as well.
What a good person you are to invite to a party.
Yeah. I was roller skating all around the dance floor.
Holy God.
Then you get the people coming up. Can I have a turn of your roller skates? Well,
can I
no.
go? No,
This is part
no.
of my outfit.
It's your thing. You made it up.
I did. I made that
No
up.
one else has to cash in on your little funny maker-uppers.
On my roller skates.
No.
I actually stayed upright all night.
You didn't fall on your ass?
Not once.
Holy Jesus.
I could have been...
Alcohol-free party, was it?
No.
No
I had
one
plenty
goes
of
to an
alcohol.
alcohol-free party. Thank you,
Mr.
Mr.
McCunty's
McCunty.
swearing at us
He's
right now.
swearing at them.
Well, it was the only reason I could think while Jodie was still... while Jodie McCunty was upright.
Upright, yeah. Sometimes I can do... I know how to drive my wheels and drink.
We all do. We all
Can you
have.
get DIC'd on roller skates? Well,
DIY?
I didn't. Drunken charge.
Oh, DIY. Oh, drunken charge. Is that a different thing?
That's what it's DIC back
DUI.
home.
DUI. Driving.
Drunk under the influence.
Driving.
Driving
under the influence.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that doesn't work. It's roller skates.
Yeah, but there's still
They can't-
wheels.
Well, I
Did
don't
that
know,
would that would mean I
suppose.
could then go through a drive-through, right? Because I'm not walking, I'm on wheels. Would that be right, viewers? What do you think?
I'm pretty sure she's right because, to be honest,
Technically, I'm on wheels.
technically, she's got 4 wheels on each foot. So
So I could be considered a Big Mac
she could be
because I've got 8
considered
wheels.
a car with a caravan on the back,
And if I'd had my
or a truck.
mobile home, I would have been truck.
Fuck, you would have been a road train,
I
dearest. A road train from the
yeah.
outback. I've just popped through for a little bit of yum yum yum
McDonald's.
McDonald's, and if I can't get round the side, too bad. I'll just take out the garden.
Well, look, no, I can manoeuvre
Or
my...
Going through KFC with a caravan on the back.
Mr. McCunty and I did that.
Went through
We
KFC with
went
the
through
caravan on the back.
KFC, a very tight KFC at Indooroopilly with a
Did you take it with you? Or?
with a pop-up camper on
No,
the back.
That was Jaffa.
Yes.
It was Jaffa,
No.
not Ziggy.
It wasn't Ziggy.
No, it was Jaffa.
Ziggy was the camper. Jaffa, full-sized caravan.
Yeah.
Don't do that, people, because I'm thinking that I'm going to be hearing that wasn't the best option.
No, it was, but everyone went
Oh, they're going to take out KFC.
just waiting for him to cut the corner or brush past some
But
rock.
Mr.
or
McCunty's very clever. He would have manoeuvred that
Oh,
perfectly.
he manoeuvred that as he
As you
does.
do,
It's
yeah.
it's what he does.
I would have taken out the entire KFC.
Oh,
Would have
absolutely.
had the fire department there.
Yeah.
I would have run some cunt over, so ambulance would have been
And
there.
you would have 75 cunts lined up behind you because
Yeah.
you're taking up the
whole
space
space.
of getting drive through in the
I'd have
first place.
All the cunts beeping
Oh,
and yelling at me.
see, I'd drop my keys on the floor and run. If that were me, I'd fuck off as
you?
fast as my little legs
Could
take
carry
me.
you. No, I would have stood my ground saying, "Shut up, you
Shut up,
cunts!
you cunts. Let me have another
Trying to get a
go at
fucking
it.
burger here.
Just got to get a go at it.
Not getting the fucking nuggets. I'm
No,
getting a burger.
no,
Just
get a
wait.
Burger. Just wait. you
Wait your
cunts.
turn.
Yes,
You cunt.
cunt.
And then I'd probably run.
Then you'd run.
And then I'd run. But
Oh,
I would
thanks.
give
And
them
I'd-
a serving. I
I'll
tell
wait.
you,
I'd wait for you.
you'd be hiding around the corner.
I would.
In
I'd
this
go,
bush, quick! They won't see you.
Jenny, it's me. It's okay.
Yeah.
Leave
it's
the
me. Get in the
fucking
bush.
car. Leave the car. Leave the caravan. Get over here.
But see, no, I would have taken my my black
Oh,
bag, so I would have given me
your
away.
suitcase would have
Yeah.
fucked it.
Yeah.
Your little home away from home.
Home away from home. Got an ensuite in there.
There is an ensuite there.
So I thought, no, I can't leave that.
No.
But we would get caught because it can't fit behind the bush for two of us.
I
Could have
don't
got in
know.
it, and someone would have walked right past it.
Oh, we'd have been able to hide in a bush.
What, with the bag? Or
Not with the bag.
Okay.
Just getting away from the people who
beeping at us.
are beeping at us because
And abusing us.
we've clogged up the drive-through.
Taken out the drive-through. Taken out
with
few
a
cunts.
wee caravan on the back of
Just
our
a little wee
four-wheel drive.
caravan.
Just a puffed-eighth.
Yeah.
Just a little wee thing. And not a scrape was seen. Mr. McCunty
Oh, he's
managed to
clever.
get right round that thing and not
Betty would have had plenty of people
people
looking,
would have been
thinking,
going,
he's
well, I
gonna
back
take that
up
out.
because he's not going to get that through there. So perhaps I should park and
Yeah.
go in.
So next minute, you look behind him, there's no one behind you, right? Because they've thought he's not getting around there, I'll just park and go in.
And we went round and went out and got served before them anyway.
And said, bye, cunts.
Up your
Take
asses.
that.
Fucking non-believers. Jesus Christ.
Oh, people are so
Plebs.
fickle, aren't they?
Plebs.
Plebs.
Barry Humphries.
Possums.
Hello, possums.
That's a bit sad.
From the people who grew up with Barry Humphries in their lives, and
AKA, otherwise known as
Dame Edna, Dame Edna, Sandy Stone, who's isn't known very well for the Sandy Stone character because it's a bit sad and pitiful.
Yeah.
And then there's Sir Les Patterson.
And many more.
And many more.
And many more. And what was her bridesmaid's name? Bridesmaid. Her bridesmaid.
Mr. Cunty should.
Oh, well, Mr. Cunty
get
has
the
to go
finger
and look
out.
for that because
Yeah.
we need to know. I think Delmay,
Film, I think.
Thelmay, something like that. We'll confirm with you.
So,
Um,
I should
But-
point my finger at the screen.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
going
Let's
over
get
to have a look.
fingers
So he'll.
gonna go.
Yeah, never let it be said that we put anything out there that hasn't been checked. Factually.
No, because we're factually.
We are factual.
We are. Most of the time. Most of the time, yeah.
Sometimes.
No, we don't tell untruthful
No.
things.
No, we don't tell fibs.
No.
We always know what we're going
White
to
lies
say. and
maybe,
we-
but
we're
not
quite,
fibs.
We're quite confident in what we speak of.
We think.
Well, probably without coming under any sign of scrutiny. But we manage. It's all good. And that's how you have to
you're
approach
not sure,
life,
just
I
call them a
think,
cunt.
punters.
Yeah.
If they don't love you, then fuck them off. Cunts
Go on.
get
That's how you deal with it.
every time. Don't be fooled.
No.
No one is ever going to get unless you tell them.
Yeah. You've got to be
Go
forthcoming.
on,
Get. I want people to take that on board and use that.
I think so, and I would like to take this moment to pass it on to our viewers that they have permission
Oh, yes.
from the two greatest cunts in the world.
Madge.
Madge.
Madge Allsop.
Madge Allsop was Dame Edna's
This is most
bridesmaid.
Most unfortunate name, isn't it?
I know.
As it wasn't Vag.
When she...
Vag Allsop.
Ooh!
Oh, that's not.
No, that doesn't come up very well, does it? No. But she was the worst bridesmaid ever.
Well, she can't.
Oh, she just is senile and has been senile in every
Sense of the word.
sense
Like
that where he's been and done his shows. Madge the bridesmaid.
Madge, the bad bridesmaid.
Mm-hmm.
We're sorry, but you're fired.
Yeah.
Go on.
Get. But she took her on tour with her for years, many, many years.
Imagine him taking us on tour.
Oh my God.
We would have, the sales for everything would have gone through the roof.
Oh fuck. We'd have been sitting up in God's lounge right now.
Now we're just in...
No, just in our lounge.
Just in our lounge.
Which is blessed by Mr. Barry Humphries, and lest we forget our diggers, which we've done this week, but Mr. Barry Humphries deserves every single accolade and state funeral, and needs the world to stop completely and go, what has this man left us with?
Yeah. Two cunts like us.
Two cunts who, for what it's worth, subscribe to the Dame Edna way of doing things. And I love the Les Patterson asswipe 1980s man in the suit.
Asswipe.
Man in the suit. I saw him back in the 80s at Twin Town Services Club.
Where's that, man?
That's in Tweed Heads.
Right, yes.
That was before pokies came to Queensland. So anyone who was going anywhere on a tour went to Twin Towns Social Club, because it was Tweed Heads and on the very edge of being Coolangatta / Queensland.
Right.
And everyone would go down there to spend their pension money on the pokies in en masse, in buses. Busloads of them went down there to just sit there and pull the pokies. But the most amazing acts went through there that just kind of snuck on through, and one was Barry Humphries.
Oh, look at
and
that.
We all, honey, if anyone knows of the Les Patterson chappie, the character that Barry Humphries plays, would know that you would not sit in the first 4 rows of the audience.
Right.
Because Sir Les
he lisp.
had a bit of trouble because he was always pissed.
Oh.
And of course,
You wore it, did you? Oh.
Did those sorts of noises every now and then. Oh, there was.
Oh.
He had on a lovely safari suit and platform shoes.
As you do back then.
As you do back then. Well, no, it was back then and back then.
Oh, so really back then.
Really back then.
Really back it up.
Well, yeah.
Goodness.
And he spat as he spoke.
Oh.
I don't understand how the amount of saliva came out of that man's mouth in a whole 15-minute skit.
Do you know, man, I had a teacher like that at school.
Oh, no.
He was my science teacher.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it, I like science. Right? But everybody loved his science class.
Yeah.
But they all sat back 3 or 4 rows because
right
of it.
away back.
But you know, I didn't get expelled, I'm lying.
Oh.
I got a little holiday from school for about 3 days.
Did you, darling?
I
Did you
did.
have a little off you go,
Well,
pop it and have a couple of
just think about what you've
days to
done.
think about who
How
you
many
are.
feelings you've hurt. That's what I got told.
Okay.
I got suspended, people. That's what happened. But
Ooh,
well, because
that's not
I had enough
ideal.
of being spat on, so I sat in my science class in the front row with an umbrella up.
Oh.
And he just looked at me and said, "Get out."
Is that so?
Yeah. So, of course, the whole class laughed,
Of course.
as they did, but I was sick of getting spat on.
Well,
Every time he opened his mouth.
you were
Protecting
protecting
myself.
yourself from random spit.
But let me tell you, when you're sitting outside or in the principal's office and you cry, "I was protecting myself," it doesn't work, viewers. Don't use it. You will get suspended.
No, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I got suspended for
3 days
3 days for standing up for myself.
for saying,
And-
I will not have spit in my hair today.
Yes. So if you're all going to school, your kids are going to school, they will put up with spit or they will be sent to the office, principal's office, and then she's going to say,
how that would
"Go
be.
on, get."
I wonder how that would be met in this generation now.
Oh, I swear that the kids get away with it this time.
Yeah.
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 Not in my day.
No. We
You don't
had
do
to be
things like that.
accountable for things we didn't even really fucking mean.
Yeah.
And how many times did I get the cane across my little fingers?
Oh.
There was always some cunt that was leading me up the wrong path.
Yeah, see, I didn't get the cane.
No,
It's not that I wasn't naughty, it's that I wouldn't put my hand out. Put your hand out, no.
Put your hand out, otherwise it's bend over.
So then I put my hands in my pocket and they're not allowed to touch you. So I put my hands in my pocket.
Oh, gosh.
Give me your hand.
Not in the Catholic cooks.
Nope.
Were you in the Catholic school system?
No, I was in my dad's school system.
Fabulous.
Anyone touched me, they would be not happy.
Be gone.
Yeah, gone.
No, I was in the Catholic school system, which meant that you either fronted up for the cane across the hands, or had to bend over and wear it on the butt. From an old nun, who probably shouldn't have been a nun.
No.
And
She was probably frustrated.
delighted in every single whipping that she gave to a bunch of...
Yeah, because she's a nun. So she
Yes.
gets none.
Yeah, gets none.
And so
And
she thought she'd...
Private school, girls only, run by nuns. What can I tell you?
They're the worst.
Mm.
And the girls that come out of that school, telling you right now, they don't not get none.
No.
Mm.
No.
Because as soon as you say you can't do this, of course they go and do it, don't they? Catholic schools back home were the same.
Of course.
The sluts, all sluts.
All sluts. Everyone went and pulled up their uniform to go home on the train, and with the elastic band around the waist to pull up the skirt, so it was everyone's business about what we had for breakfast.
Yeah.
And that was all I can remember of my elder Catholic years
I
at
remember
school.
when I went to school, I went to an all-girls school too. I had to walk past the boys' school to get there.
Ours was the same. Boys right next door.
Yeah, but not allowed on the same grounds.
No.
So I used to have two skirtsmen that I used to wear.
One for going to school.
Well, one for getting out of the house.
Right.
So my uniform skirt was the shortest short and
yes,
very
of
tight.
course it
Made it
was.
myself at sewing.
Bless you.
Yeah.
One would only know that would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I had my other skirt on top so I could get out of the house.
Yes.
My parents, right? So I'd walk out, up the road, got to the bus stop, whoosh, number one skirt would come off, and that was the end of that. I don't think my knees have never seen a skirt at all.
You're a slut.
I was a slut. I was a slut.
And in our terms, that's not a bad thing.
No. Just means you're a cunt.
You can be
Good
a cunt. You can be a slutty cunt and still be
sophisticated
and
sophisticated cunt.
well-rounded, and verbal conversations are always coming forth, spurting out of different places of our ears and mouths and
Any
buttons.
hole that there is, really. Because that's what it's all about. We had fun in those days.
It is, for fuck's sake.
Can't do anything these
kids
days.
now, I've just got it so slack. They don't have the tools to live in this society.
No.
We weren't taught to balance checkbooks. We weren't taught how to clean a house. We weren't taught any culinary skills in the kitchen. We weren't taught how to deal with Centrelink. These are missing from today's school curriculums, people. They have to know how to deal with shit.
Well,
Day-to-day shit.
My point exactly. I learnt all that stuff as a kid, but not at school.
No,
I learned that from my parents. So my argument was, why do I have to go to school?
True. That's fair.
Often I didn't.
I didn't learn it at all. My parents were not forthcoming either.
Oh.
So I was always on the arse end of
Right.
nowhere.
Well, see, I was the youngest of 11, so
Oh fuck.
I learnt it from just above.
Right.
And so I knew that, and I
So
knew all of that
you
stuff,
would have
which is
known
great.
everything.
But
That's
my-
a wonderful background
It
to
is.
have.
But I still had to go to fucking school. Still don't know why. And then I get there, I try and protect myself, and then they can't suspend me.
For 3
So
days.
I don't know
for
whether
having
I
an umbrella so you don't get
Don't
spat
know
on.
whether I was Arthur or Martha.
I think you were probably Arthur.
Yes, well, yes.
Rather than you.
But nowadays you can't even say that.
No, you can't. You can't.
Yeah.
You
can't.
can't say any of
You
that.
can't say anything.
Can't say Arthur.
Or Martha.
Yeah, can't say
Martha.
Martha. You're fucked.
Yeah. That's
Generally
why,
speaking, you're fucked.
yeah. That's why we just talk about boxes and cunts.
Yep.
And we don't care what any cunt
And
thinks
here
or
we
says.
are, having tripped over our own childhoods and teen years and 20s and 30s and fucking 40s. Oh, no, I can't go any further than 40s.
Let's stop at 40.
I still think I'm 42 plus GST and postage and handling.
Well, yeah, yes.
I'm saying that.
Well, I'm
clearly
26.
To you. Well,
Just times
Jodie's 26.
Times 2.
Yes, but she's more fabulous than any 26-year-old that you would ever see walking in the street these days,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake.
Because I have 26 years on the 26-year-olds.
Uh-huh.
That's what it is.
And you are savvy, smart, a businesswoman, know your shit.
It's because I like to know every cunt.
People love you. And that was said of me when I was bringing up lots of little hairdressers in the wake of my reign of service paradise.
Yes, but that's what it's all about,
It
isn't
is.
it? Without you, there wouldn't be some
No.
fabulous hairdressers.
No, without someone to go, I'm going to do this haircut, and this is how it looks, and this is how it's done. And if someone wasn't standing there watching you, they would be fucked.
They would have cut every
Completely
cunt's hair
fucked.
like a hedgehog.
Yes. Everybody's hair would be the same, like it is now.
Yeah.
Everyone's hair is the same. Have you noticed that, Jodie?
Well, yes, I have. They all have the same do. They all
It's
not
all
me.
No.
No, mine very different.
You are very different.
I
to
just look in
those
the mirror and
people.
go, oh, okay, just put a scarf on and off you go.
Yes.
I couldn't do.
But look at you.
I can't
You're
do normal
fabulous.
haircuts.
You're fabulous.
Thank you, Min.
Look at it.
It's a very easy style because you don't have to do
It's
it.
style, isn't it? Well, mine today is the JBF.
JBF.
Today I decided, I've got to have a shower. I don't want to have to do anything to it, so I'll go JBF.
What's JBF, Min? Explain.
Comes right back to the mid 80s. The JBF was instigated by a group of hairdressers that decided that it needed a name, and that name was the JBF, which is just been fucked.
Nice.
JBF, just been fucked.
Well, it's
So I'm
very
wearing
nice.
I'm wearing my just been fucked do tonight,
And I'm wearing my no fuss hairdo.
and that you can fuck that any day of the week, as long as you're given permission to, of course.
Yes.
But that's just always good.
Oh yeah. Get up and go.
But one gets up in the morning with short hair and goes, oh, really? So I went, no, doing the JBF today. It's overdue for a haircut.
JBF day.
So it's JBF. Get the mousse out and
Yeah.
stick some shit in there.
Concrete
and
it in.
Fucking concrete it up.
Yeah.
And then there was the opposite of the JBF.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a whole lot of work
Actually,
to me.
it wasn't the opposite. It was worse than just been fucked.
Oh.
I mean, if you've got JBF hair, you've been fucked. Clearly.
Yeah.
Or you've had a bad night on the pillow. But either way,
Either way, same thing.
it's fuzzy and fruity and
And it's just out there.
Yes, it's out there. But then you would get the odd person who would come in and want a JBFB.
just been fucked
badly.
badly. Oh,
Are you with me?
yeah.
Punters,
Oh, just been fucked badly.
have we seen that? Not 5 minutes ago in the fucking supermarket, perhaps. I would like to put it forward that to all men who venture out of the house with their lady friends, wives, girlfriends, whatever, check 2 things off the list. Two.
Just two?
2. Where's that? Ah, there we are. 2. Check that your partner has no labels hanging out of the back of her shirts.
That's important.
It is more important than anything in the whole world for a man to do.
Yep.
To ensure that your
Ladies,
gear
yep.
is not Target.
And size,
even if
and
it
size
is,
22.
and even if it is, at least it's not on the no,
Yeah,
it's
fair.
not. It's not
Yeah.
being suggested that that's not right. So you've got to make sure that the lovies have got their little tags on their shirts tucked in.
On the inside.
And to those women of my age, of which there are many, I don't know whether they'll be subscribing to the Cunty show or not. I don't care. But if you've got someone in your life that's got grey hair, and I thankfully have chosen to embrace the grey and let it happen naturally, and I have been searching for this colour for 40 years.
Fabulous colour.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it has happened.
Fantastic.
I was.
Do you know how much?
I had
do you know
black
how
hair.
much-
Had black hair just like this. Lovely little bob. Black hair. Right.
Do you know how
Fuck
much
it.
money people, young people, in fact,
Yeah,
pay to have
get grey hair.
your colour?
And I'm sorry, but colourists of Australia, you're making them muddy. They look like muddy blondes. They don't look silver at all. You're just making them look like muddy blondes.
Muddy blondes.
Blech.
MB, not
Blech.
S.
And not even
Boxes.
JBFB.
No,
God's sakes. No one does JBFB.
we sound like we're talking in code.
I know, but you know, you've heard it, viewers. You've heard it here. That's
Just giving
the
you
path
what we know.
on the way to hairdressing spirituality.
We're spiritual people. We drink lots of it.
Lots.
It's good to be spiritual, isn't it?
Oh, it is good to be spiritual. So, I thought we'd have this initial howdy doody Jody. This is what you get when you come home
Yes.
today, because I thought, a bit sick of sitting in front of
Cunts.
cunts
And the screen and
and the screen
let's
and all
do
that
a
stuff. I quite like our
impromptu.
zebras up the back there.
Yeah, I think they're cool.
fabulous.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, and Mr. McCarthy's
He's getting
just
hungry.
voiced his opinion and said he's getting hungry. So I think we might leave it with you, viewers.
mull over that little impromptu.
A
Little
lovely
session.
impromptu session.
Nice one, I
Yeah,
got a few
absolutely.
things covered,
Yeah,
didn't
we
we?
did. We covered quite a lot of things, I think.
Yeah. I like these sessions.
Yeah,
think
me
we'll-
too.
we'll have more
We'll
up and
have
coming,
more
won't
of
we?
these. We'll have more of these. We'll have all sorts of things because we're going to get into live streaming a little bit soon.
Yes. It will be fun.
It will. It will, because we'll have cunts up late, as we've done one,
Yes.
but it was interrupted with someone.
Falling asleep. Hence, it's cunts up late.
Cunts up late.
So when we do those cunts
What's
up
that?
late,
About 9 o'clock.
I'll have a nana nap first,
Have a nana nap
Yeah.
first.
and then the cunts will stay up late.
We'll stay up late just
Yeah.
to see you come out of a nana nap. Too
Oh,
easy.
dear.
Cheers, viewers. It's
Cheers,
been a
viewers.
lovely evening with you, and it's all we can do to say thank you for being here with us. We will be here with you always. Should you need to talk to us, so Jody at cuntuary.com and Minnie at cuntuary.com.
Love
We'll
to
take your
hear
emails and look forward in the future to seeing our Wednesday special
Sunday
which
lives.
is every week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around the middle of the week when we're not too busy doing
other stuff.
important stuff.
Well,
no, I don't think there's anything more important than
Well, we're
sitting
normally
here in front of
doing-
our viewers, to be honest.
no, there's not. But we are working behind the scenes
Yes.
to bring them some good
We
content.
are. We are.
That's
You've
what
got
we're
to be
doing.
out there in the universe to bring home content to play to the viewers. We subscribe to you as much as you subscribe to us. So do that. Hop on board, and we will see you very shortly.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.